This past summer, I had the opportunity to have some folks that were moving here from England come over, and they were transferring here to work for a major company here in downtown Greensboro. It was really cool because they came in for just 2 days, and we had talked back and forth through email and through Facebook and talked about the kind of houses that they were looking for, and they had picked a few and I had picked a few. And I think we saw 14 houses in one day. And within those 14 houses was one that they fell in love with. So it was sort of a whirlwind relationship that we had. We went from visiting 14 houses in one day on Saturday to writing an offer on Sunday. And within a month, they were here and closed on their home. And it was amazing to see the difference in the markets. They couldn't believe what they could get in Summerfield for the amount of money that they were ready to spend. They moved into a beautiful neighborhood. They have a beautiful little girl, and they have this huge house. And the flat that they were living in England was about 1,300 square feet. So they went from 1,300 square feet to about 4,500 square feet for the same amount of money. And they were just amazed. I got to show them the different neighborhoods in town, and I got to take them to eat at Bistro 150, which I love. And for their closing gift, I made them a basket that had all kinds of stuff from North Carolina. They're really outdoorsy, so I got to introduce them to the Blue Ridge Mountains and all kinds of different hot sauces and things that they were completely unaccustomed to. I had the opportunity to do something along those same lines with local folks a couple of years ago too. They had 3 kids, and they moved from 1,200 square feet to 4,400 square feet in Oak Ridge. And hearing the wife talk about how excited she was to finally have her Griswold family Christmas tree just was the coolest thing ever, the coolest thing ever. One of the most important things about buying a home, about finding the right agent to help you buy a home, is building a relationship with someone. These are people that I still talk to. These are people that I still call every couple of weeks just to say, hey, things that we have in common. The most important personal business decision you're ever going to make in your life is buying a home. You need to make sure that the agent that you have representing you can talk to you about it, can relate to you personally, can build that relationship, will answer the phone when you call, will return your phone calls, will email you at 2 in the morning with a house that you might have been looking at that just the price just dropped on, keep you updated on things that are happening in the neighborhoods that you're looking at. To accomplish all those things, you really need to spend time with your agent, and you really need to make sure that you, if nothing else, share some common denominators and get along. I knew when I walked into that first house that this was going to be the house that they were going to end up buying, because I had already established that relationship. Even though it was across the Atlantic, I looked at those 14 houses and knew this is the one. And sure enough, that was the one.